Hello everyone, it is iRepublicStuds with another video. Now today we are going to be analyzing the new leaks slash official pictures slash whatever for the Imperial Shuttle and Poe's X-Wing. Now this is quite an interesting set, and I will say that 2020 is bringing us the 6th and 7th X-Wing since 2015, which, you know, is great. Now, yet again, LEGO never fails to disappoint. So, obviously, I'll start off with the little Junior's X-Wing. It's terrible. Everyone understands this. I mean, it looks better than the current X-Wing, to be honest, but it's still terrible. The figures in this one are Poe. So we get BB-8, we get Poe. He comes with his pilot helmet. You know, that's nice. It's his first pilot helmet, the one that I believe blows up with the ship. But yeah, the figures are just meh. I'm definitely not going to be getting this set. I can assure you that. I'm not going to do it mainly because I'm not a huge fan of the sequels, and I just am not going to be buying sequel sets because I never use them or anything. Yeah, let's move into the actual interesting substance of this wave, if you will. But yes, it is the Imperial Shuttle, and I will say I'm not going to be as hard on this one as the other one, at least in terms of the set. The set is okay. It looked a lot like the original one I have right behind me. You know, the fin looks I'm pretty sure the fin's exactly the same build. There's literally nothing that looks different about it. It's pretty much the exact same fin build. Where it starts to change is towards the center. So around here, this is smaller. This is smaller. This is more condensed. It doesn't even look like it's gonna open up. They switched it around a little bit. It looks decent. And obviously, the big problem I have with this one, yet again, is obviously the downsizing. The cockpit looks decent, at least from this angle. I'm sure from another angle, it'll look terrible. The cockpit in this picture specifically looks decent. The problem I obviously have is the wings. They look way too tiny. I don't like them at all. They're just yuck. And no, not a huge fan. The wings are too tiny and thin. Same problem I obviously have with the regular X-Wing. I think they should have bulked them up more like this. They make it have a little more weight to it. But yeah, let's move into the figures of the set. Obviously, it didn't end up being the one I thought would happen by a slim margin, which would be Ahsoka, Vader, Brix, and the Snowtrooper from the end of Season 7. I didn't really think that was going to happen. And it wasn't even Palpatine, his Imperial Guard, and Stormtrooper, and maybe, Darth Vader. No, this is Darth Vader, who doesn't have arm printing, let me add. Luke Skywalker, who has a blue lightsaber, and a random Imperial officer. Also add that these figures were originally in the, these figures were already in the Death Star duel, which you'd spend 10 more bucks at Walmart, which is, it's $90 now, to get. And you can do that, right? If you really want those figures, go get that. And plus, you will also get Darth Vader with arm printing. I'm really disappointed because I thought Darth Vader with arm printing was going to be a mainstay. I thought that was going to be a thing that we were going to be looking forward to with every Darth Vader from now on. Apparently not. And somebody gonna explain to me why Luke has a blue lightsaber? Maybe that's just a product image. Why? It's just so dumb. And also, I think with this picture, it confirms that the lightsaber hilts are not any different. Especially because we also get new pictures of the AT-AT minifigures in there. The lightsaber hilt isn't different like people were saying it was. They're like, yes, I know it's different. It's not. Because LEGO wouldn't do that, and I don't think they should, to be honest, because the lightsaber hilt's been around forever, and I don't think it needs to be changed. Again, the build is okay. That's because it uses parts of the original one that I actually like. Obviously, the top fin's oversized compared to the rest of the build. I think they could have shrunk down a little to make it at least proportional to the rest of the set. That would make sense. But overall, I want to hear your guys' thoughts, because I think they look just okay. Honestly, I'm not going to rip this one down the same way. I already got it out of my system. I'm going to make a video addressing all the people that were like, oh, you're wrong, you're terrible. In the last video I made, where I talk about why they're terrible in my opinion. And a video I really want to address right now is go check out this video I made on how LEGO is ruining LEGO Star Wars. I'll leave a card, I'll leave a link in the description. Now, I'm doing this because in the last video, a lot of people were saying, I want them to understand where I was basing my criticisms off of, and I wasn't clear about that in that video. So please check that out. But with that said, please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, and